Fritz got your number for May. A lot of May flowers we're going to have. We've sure had a lot of rain. Live from New York, not in Nashville. If you were a message in a bottle and you had to use your numerology to define your message in a bottle, what kind of message in a bottle would you be? So you have a wonderful, interesting situation. The day that you were born holds a little bit of a code or a story all about you. It describes you to a T. Let's think of your birthday and we'll correlate it with, if you were a message in a bottle, what kind of message in a bottle would you be? Your birthday is all about your month, your day, your year. For this exercise, we're going to talk about the soul expression, your soul's purpose. How about the guidebook for your soul? What you would do if you were left only to this impulse of information, your soul number. Your soul number is your birthday. If your birthday was June 2nd, it's the 2. If your birthday is March 5th, it's the 5. If your birthday is February 22nd, it's the 22. But 22 is too large of a number. You'd have to put the 2 together. 2 plus 2 is 4. Anything over 11, you add them together. If your birthday is the first of the month, you're the only one that gets to be the 1. All the other ones have to share multiple days. Like example, a soul of 3 is a 12, 21, or a 30, or a 3. So there's 4 chances in that month, shall we say, that get to be that particular day. If your birthday is on the 1st, only you get to be the 1st. So you would be a message in a bottle that was so unusual that nobody even knew it was a message in a bottle. It didn't even look like a message in a bottle. It looked like something totally different. Use your imagination what that could be. That could be anything floating in the water that looks totally, totally out there. Like, what on earth is this? That would be the 1. They would do something that no one had even thought of. It might even be a light beam message in a bottle. If your birthday's on the 2nd of the month, if your birthday is a 2, your message would be all about a scale. So somehow the bottle would be shaped like a scale. So it could sit in the water and be perfectly balanced, not favoring either side, front or back. Because that's pretty much how you approach life anyway. You're always seeking balance, always looking to make everybody happy. If your birthday is the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th, you are amazing, and your bottle would be edible. There's no doubt about it. It would also be very beautifully decorated because you're very creative and you're very nurturing. You're all about the food, so the bottle would certainly be an indication of that. If your birthday's on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st, your message in a bottle would all be about instructions or a to-do list. So it would be a traditional bottle with a cork, and it would just have an endless to-do list because you love to follow lists and you love to follow instructions. Maybe one side would be instructions to life and the other side would be a to-do list, as long as your arm. If your birthday is the 5th, 14th, or the 23rd, no doubt about it, your bottle would be loaded with jokes. So it would be some kind of comical message in the bottle. Maybe as soon as you pop the cork, you could hear laughter and all these funny jokes. Maybe confetti would fly out of it. If your birthday is the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th, your bottle would have instructions on how to take care of your pet or how to take care of something important to you, a family member, how to take care of your mother, how to take care of your sister, how to take care of your children. You love taking care of people. If your birthday is the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th, your bottle is musical. You love music, and it would also have a little handbook inside about something very unusual because you're a seeker of information and knowledge. You're very visionary, and you love to know because you love to know why. So the book would be unusual, and it would be stuffed inside the bottle, and you would need a magnifying glass to read it. If your birthday is the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th, your bottle would be all about money. It might be rolled up money, it could be a check, but some way or another, there would have to be money flowing out of your bottle. Money is everything to you. So is being expansive. You're not materialistic. You just like to watch things grow. Maybe there could even be seeds in there, something to plant. If your birthday is 9th, 18th, through the 27th, yours would have a fortune from a fortune teller, because that is truly who you are. You love to know things like that, even if you don't talk about it. You're also very intuitive yourself, because you could write your own fortune and put it in the bottle. More than likely you would know, because you really know lots of things. You're very intuitive. If your birthday is the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th, your message in a bottle would be big goals, big dreams, or some sort of certificate or diploma, because you are all about making your dreams come true. You have an all or nothing attitude. If your birthday is on the 11th of the month or the 29th, you would have a beautiful inspirational poem or prayer or some uplifting words inside of your bottle, something that could change a person's day, something that could brighten somebody up that's sad. Your soul is always about that, finding a way to make people feel better, trying to grieve, make people feel better about grief, or try to make people feel like they've just received a get well card all the time. So this is all about message in a bottle. This was fun. I hope everybody's having an interesting time doing some soul searching. Find out a little bit more about your soul. Brit's Got Your Number is busy, of course, just like everybody, being creative, finding new ways to express about numerology. More and more people are getting interested in numerology every day. Look for me on Facebook. And thank you, Steve, and I'll see everybody in June.